Hi everyone, I'm Jacob from How to Become, and welcome to this video on the police officer roleplay exercise. Let's get right into it. During the police officer assessment centre, you'll have to deal with 4 interactive exercises. These are also known as role plays. The type of situation that you will be confronted with varies greatly. However, examples of the types of exercises that have been used in the past include the following. A manager of a store inside a fictitious retail centre wants to discuss an issue with you that relates to the lack of security. A customer who has been shopping at a fictitious retail centre wants to talk to you about a conversation they have had with another customer. A school teacher who has been visiting the retail centre would like to discuss an issue with you regarding his or her pupils. And finally, a member of staff who works at the fictitious retail centre would like to discuss an issue with you. The exact situation that you'll have to deal with is irrelevant. It's how you interact with the roleplay actor and what you say that's important. You must be able to demonstrate the police officer core competencies during each roleplay scenario. Examples of how you would achieve this include dealing with the roleplay actor in a sensitive and supportive manner, having respect for the person's views and feelings, seeing issues from others' point of view, asking relevant questions to clarify the situation, listening to people's needs and interests, respecting confidentiality where appropriate, presenting an appropriate image, trying to sort out customers' problems as soon as possible, making reference to any supporting documentation, policies or procedures, confirming that the customer is happy with your offered solution, and finally, keeping customers updated on any progress that you make. It is crucial that you learn the core competencies and are also able to demonstrate them during each exercise. This part of the selection process will be split into 2 5-minute parts. The first part will consist of the preparation phase, and the second part will be the actual activity phase that you'll be assessed against. In this video, we're going to be covering the preparation phase. The preparation phase. During the 5-minute preparation phase, you'll be provided with the actual scenario, either on a card or sheet of paper. You may also be provided with additional documentation that is relevant to the scenario that you'll be required to deal with. You'll be taken to a desk or a separate room where you'll have just 5 minutes in which to prepare for the activity phase. During the preparation phase, you'll be allowed to take notes and then use them during the activity phase. At the end of the activity phase, you will normally be required to hand your notes in to the assessor. You will not be permitted to take any writing utensils into the activity phase. Learning the welcome pack prior to the day of the assessment will make life much easier for you. The preparation phase will be fairly easy if you know your role as a customer services officer inside out. Make sure you know the code of conduct, the equality policy statement, and all other relevant information that's applicable to the role. Although the preparation phase isn't assessed, you must still use the time wisely. This is how I recommend you use this time. Start by quickly reading the scenario and any supporting information or documentation. If you have already studied the welcome packs prior to assessment, your life will be a lot easier. Once you've studied the scenario and any additional information or documentation, you should then separate relevant information from irrelevant information, just like you did during the written report writing stage. Write down brief notes as to what you think is relevant. You now need to cross-match any relevant information from the scenario with procedures, policies, and your responsibilities that are provided in the welcome pack. If, within the scenario, it becomes apparent that somebody from the centre is being bullied or harassed, you will need to know, use and make reference to the equality policy statement during the activity phase of the assessment. Another example would be where a child has been reported missing. If this was the case, then you would possibly wish to make use of the security guards, the tannoy system, and also the CCTV cameras that are based around the centre. I recommend that you write down a step-by-step approach, detailing what you intend to do during the activity phase. An example of this could be as follows. Step 1. Introduce yourself to the role actor and ask him or her how you can help them. Remember to be polite and respectful and treat the roleplay actor in a sensitive and supportive manner. Step 2. Listen to them carefully and ask relevant questions to establish the facts. These questions can include how, when, where, why, and who. Step 3. Clarify the information received to check you have understood exactly what has happened. Step 4. Provide a suitable solution to the problem or situation and tell the roleplay actor what you intend to do. Remember to use keywords and phrases from the core competencies here. And finally, step 5. Check to confirm that the roleplay actor is happy with your solution. Provide a final summary of what you intend to do and ask them if there is anything else you can help them with. Tell the role actor that you will take personal responsibility for solving the problem and that you will keep them updated on progress. That's all for this video. In our next video, we'll discuss the activity phase of the roleplay exercise. Subscribe to our channel to be notified when that video goes live. If you found this video useful, remember to give it a like. Thanks for watching.